Jones, it is too great to be alive. What's up, Boise Papa Fritas, Pioneer League baseball fans? How is everybody's Sunday going? I hope you guys are having a awesome weekend so far and a lovely Sunday as well. We have a humongous and exciting episode ahead of us tonight regarding the Boise Papa Fritas, guys. So let's get into it. Right off the bat, we have breaking news regarding the Boise Papa Fritas, and those breaking news roster moves is the Boise Papa Fritas have officially released 2 of their players, and those 2 players are designated hitter and outfielder Joey Kellefeld and right-handed pitcher Jack Lely. Those 2 players have officially been released by the Boise Papa Fritas before today's game against Oakland. Well, the next one is Boise Papa Fritas or Boise Hawks baseball history made today. See, earlier today was game 6 of a 6-game series between the Oakland Ballers and the Boise Papa Fritas. And in the starting lineup for the Boise Papa Fritas earlier today was I'll tell you exactly who it was, ladies and gentlemen. This is how the Boise Papa Fritas made history today. For the very first time ever in Boise Papa Fritas or Boise Hawks team history, one of the coaches for the Boise Papa Fritas, Dakota Connors, was in the lineup today for the Boise Papa Fritas. Yes, guys, you heard me correctly. The first base coach for the Boise Papa Fritas, Dakota Connors, batted 9th in the Boise Papa Fritas lineup today right here in Boise against Oakland. So, like I said, guys, never, ever, ever before in Boise Papa Fritas team history has a coach on the team made the starting lineup. Well, all of that changed today because today, batting 9th at second base was Dakota Connors, who was the first base coach, guys. So shout out Dakota Connors on making Boise Papa Fritas team history, because it's never, ever been done before, and it was made historical and made official today because Boise Papa Fritas manager Cash Bucham put Dakota Connors in the lineup today, batting 9th at second base. A little fun fact about Dakota Connors: he played for Cash Bucham 2 years ago in the Pioneer League, but it was not in Boise, it was in Ogden. 2 years ago, Dakota Connors was on the Ogden Raptors, and he got to play for current Boise Papa Fritas manager Cash Bucham. And 2 years later, or possibly for 1 game, Dakota Connors comes out of retirement as a player and bats 9th and played second base for the Boise Papa Fritas earlier today in game 6 against the Oakland Ballers. So yes, guys, Boise Papa Fritas history made today at Hawks Memorial Stadium in game 6 when they took on the Oakland Ballers, and that is because Boise Papa Fritas first base coach Dakota Connors batted 9th, played second base. So if you guys were at that game today, you guys witnessed some Boise Papa Fritas team history, because it had never been done before in Boise Hawks history or Boise Papa Fritas history. So guys, if you were at that game today. You guys got to witness Boise Papa Fritas history. Because, nada, I don't even think it will ever happen again. Maybe it will, but you never know. But you know what? Despite a Sunday, despite the heat, if you guys went out to cheer on the Boise Papa Fritas, you guys got to see Boise Papa Fritas history, because Boise Papa Fritas first base coach Dakota Connors went into retirement as a baseball player, decided to come out of retirement and play second base for the Boise Papa Fritas earlier today. So yes, guys, again, Boise Papa Fritas first base coach Dakota Connors comes out of retirement to play second base for the Boise Papa Fritas earlier today against the Oakland Ballers. Okay, well, if I'm talking about Boise Papa Fritas versus Oakland Ballers baseball, we got to talk about Game 6. Yes, guys, earlier today was the series finale, Game 6 of a 6-game series between the Oakland Ballers and the Boise Papa Fritas. Now, the bad news is the Boise Papa Fritas will not win the series, but could they at least finish the series against the Oakland Ballers with 2 wins? Well, the good news is at least, the Boise Hawks or the Boise Papa Fritas won Game 1. But that was all the way back on Tuesday. Earlier today, the Boise Papa Fritas faithful came out to cheer on Dakota Connors and his Boise Papa Fritas debut, but it displayed the Boise Papa Fritas faithful. It was all Oakland Ballers, guys. After losing Game 1 of a 6-game series, the Oakland Ballers win the remaining 5 games, and they take the series against the Boise Papa Fritas 5 out of 6. The only game the Boise Hawks won was Game 1 on Tuesday night when they were the Boise Baconators. But other than that, the Boise Baconator, Boise Papa Fritas, and Boise Hawks lose the remaining 5 games. The Oakland Ballers take 5 out of 6 against the Boise Hawks. But instead of the Hawks, the Oakland Ballers defeated the Boise Papa Fritas earlier today, 9-7. Your final score, the Oakland Ballers take Game 6 against the Boise Papa Fritas. Whew, what a day, guys. You know what, guys? Well, earlier today was the final game in the month of June for the Boise Papa Fritas. The next time the Boise Papa Fritas will be in action is 1 week from today, when it will be Game 6 against the Billings Mustangs at Boise Hawks Memorial Stadium. But don't worry, guys, the Boise Hawks do they don't go on the road. They are back in action Tuesday night. They will begin a 6-game series with the Billings Mustangs. Instantly enough, on Tuesday, the Boise Baconators will return to action when they host the Billings Mustangs for a 6-game series. But yes, guys, the Boise Hawks do not go on the road. They will have their next homestand in 2 days when they begin a 6-game series with the Billings Mustangs at Hawks Memorial Stadium. So come out, cheer your Boise Baconators, Boise Papa Fritas, Boise Hawks on, because this Tuesday, the Boise Hawks or the Boise Baconators begin a 6-game series right here in Boise, Idaho against the Billings Mustangs. So come on out, guys. It will be a very exciting and can't miss must-see series, guys, because also this Tuesday is the beginning of a new month. Yes, guys, Tuesday will be July 1st, 2025, so it will not just be a new series, it will be a new month as well. So come out, cheer on your Boise Baconators, Boise Hawks, Boise Papa Fritas, all that, guys. It is going to be a grand old time starting Tuesday night. All right, guys, but just a little recap again. Roster cuts were made. Joey Calafelt, Jack Lely have officially been released by the Boise Papa Fritas. And also, guys, on a Sunday afternoon, the Oakland Ballers beat the Boise Papa Fritas 9-7, your final score, guys. But what about the Boise Papa Fritas history, guys? First base coach for the Boise Papa Fritas, Dakota Connors, coming out of retirement for maybe only one game. And that was probably cool to see, or that was probably awesome to see if you were at the game, guys. But congratulations to Boise Papa Fritas first base coach, Dakota Connors. I have not ever seen that in baseball, yet alone independent ball. So that was great to see that history made today. But despite a loss on a Sunday afternoon, Boise Papa Fritas baseball was made today at Hawks Memorial Stadium against the Oakland Ballers. So that had to be pretty cool to see. So there you go. Okay, guys, that is all I have for you guys on this edition of Main Event Baseball with Ryan. Again, guys, Tuesday night is also the return of the Boise Baconators against the Billings Mustangs. We will preview that 6-game series in tomorrow's episode. But you all know the drill. Drop a like if you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys right back here tomorrow in the next episode. Happy Boise Papa Fritas Baseball Sunday, y'all.